Hello everybody. This is a brand new video series that I'm going to be starting here tonight. It is called Wrestling Man's Retro Review. Now what this is about is once or twice a month I will be reviewing old WWF Coliseum home videos. Now, of course, all these are out of print and you can't find them at stores. However, you can find these on eBay and Amazon, for either low prices or ridiculously high prices. So, what I'm going to do is, once or twice a month, I will review old Coliseum videos, and I'll tell you, if you should buy them or not, or even if you should try and find them. Now, we all know yesterday we lost Captain Lou Albano, and in honor of him, the very first retro review is the life and times of Captain Lou Albano. Now, this is hosted by Gorilla Monsoon, and Gorilla does a good job of setting up, each part of the video and, talking about certain parts of Captain Lou's career. Now, one thing that is a negative for me is that while they do have matches, most of them are clipped. One match in particular that's clipped a lot, and I was disappointed, was a match between the Wild Samoans and a team of Dick Murdoch and Adrian Adonis, with Captain Lou as the guest referee. Now, just hearing that, and this is in Madison Square Garden, you're thinking, okay, this is going to be a pretty good match. Only problem is, they don't show you the whole match. And, that's one thing that sucks. But, while that is a negative, there are some positives. One of the positives is that you get to see many promos or skits of the captain, from TNT, the TNT show, and his interviews. And really, if you're a wrestler or a manager or you're inspired to become one, Captain Lou really is a good example of a manager talking promo, getting his guy over, getting their individual over and not themselves over. And there even is a very good interview, a couple of minutes, of Gorilla Monsoon and Captain Lou talking one-on-one. Like, how did you get the name Captain? And I think there was one topic of, like, where was the hottest and coldest places you've ever wrestled, which is a very interesting discussion. And then another key part of this video is the entire situation with him and Cyndi Lauper, where eventually Captain Lou turned babyface after being a heel for so many years, and it includes Roddy Piper involved in it, and it really is a good timeline without going too deep into it. And I liked that. I thought that even though this is a 20-plus-year-old tape, that's a good thing that they didn't go too deep into it and make it the focal point of the entire video. So, you get that, and then at the end, you get a 6-man tag match of Captain Lou, Hillbilly Jim, and Andre the Giant against Bobby Heenan, Big John Studd, and King Kong Bundy, which they show, like the last 10 minutes of it. Now, I should have said in the beginning that when they started this, or when Gorilla Monsoon introduced the video, they did show 2 minutes of that match, but they do show you the last 10 minutes of the 6-man tag match. And even though Captain Lou doesn't get in the ring that much, it's still a very interesting match. So, question is, would I recommend the life and times of Captain Lou Albano? While you won't find many matches on that videotape, but there are a couple that you'll find, one including a match with Rick Martel and him teaming up with Mr. Fuji and Mr. Saito. if you are a person who, is interested in the promos and the people who do very good promos or, good skits, Captain Lou really is a very good person on the mic, and he's one of the best, one of the best managers ever on the mic, in my opinion. And I think, even though as much as they don't show many matches, I think the fact that his promos and his skits, especially the one with TNT, Advice to the Lovelorn, to me saves the video. So I think if you're looking for a lot of matches on here, you're going to be a bit disappointed. But if you're looking for classic Captain Lou, interviews and promos, I would say try to find this video. Like I said, eBay or Amazon, somebody will have this. And you'll see why Captain Lou is regarded as not only one of the best managers, but one of the best guys on the mic ever.